Let me tell you a story about the rare cactus man. One night, the cactus man was sitting alone at his bonfire. He wanted to explore, so he got on his horse and go exploring. Little did he know, he knew there was a village somewhere by the tracks. So he started to run. After a few seconds, he saw the town. The town was not that cool. It was pretty good, and he wanted to serve them right. So he wanted to treat him like he was a civilian. First time he stepped in it, people thought of him to be weird, because he was the last cactus ever, until he got hit by a wolf. So he didn't know what to do, so he thought if he goes into town, everyone will help him. But no, those were all outlaws. He ran and ran and ran, but little by little, he was stuck in somewhere. If he would kill the dog before his last breath. Until he went to a smart idea, climbed up the stairs. He didn't know what to do, so he tried to see if he had meds in him. And guess what he did? He drank one. He healed like everyone who drinks. He didn't know what to do because the whole town was full of outlaws. So the only thing he could do was try to run. Little did he know, someone already spotted him. So he got out of his lasso, but there was nothing he could do. So what would he do? Here's a bad idea you never want to do. First, he shot a window. Second, and now he shot the window. Now he jumps out the window. He jumps out the window. He calls his horse. So he got signed, seen. What could he do? He could jump out and run, but he doesn't have the strength because they don't have horses. But if he could run far away, call his horse. And that's what he did. He wanted to get as far away from it. But instead of going away, he wanted to be a hero. So he went back. Until everyone was here. Until that wolf. So he wanted to kill that wolf. Every time he tried, he would always miss. So there's nothing he could do. Now, since this place was already infested, so now he left. He went to as far away as possible. And after that, he found the horse. He was like, what is a horse doing here? And all of a sudden he knew it was an outlaw, because he had a red stripe on it, so he passed it. The more and more far he goes, the more and more nothing's gonna happen. Until he looked to his right and left. Nothing. So he wanted to keep going. That's till he saw a fort on the hill. He was wondering if there were nice people. So he went up. But unlucky for him, it was a base. Lucky for him, he got found loot. He didn't want to feel bad until he said, maybe I should. But since he is a good person, he did not. He went on his horse and he went back to the little town of Tumbleweed. That's the end of the first chapter.